All right, you know, the promise of more pageants are ahead for Miss Joy Williams, the senior recently named Princess America Pageant's National Teen 2021, and that is not all. Joy is actually in the studio to talk more about her other passions and ambitions. Her program, Literacy for Life, has now been written into a Monroe County grant. And Joy, you're also going to talk a little bit about pageantry too. I really don't know where to begin because you're just now coming in from Orlando. So I guess we'll start there with your latest victory.
Yes, so I just got back from Orlando around 2 weeks ago competing at the Princess America Pageant's National Teen Pageant, and it was a whole lot of fun meeting all the contestants and still being able to do that amidst the pandemic.
Right. We were talking about that, how it has changed it a little bit.
It has, and I think that's also the beautiful thing about pageantry. You'll always have contestants wanting to compete, and amidst the pandemic, we've kept being safe and keeping those protocols while being in Florida. But it was so much fun, and being around other girls and sharing those same goals. So.
Now, a part of one of the reasons why women get involved in pageantry is to better elevate your platform, and yours is literacy, and we know how important it is to read. Elaborate on that for me, please.
So I've started reading when I was a really young child, and it's just kept me going up to now. And I've just always wanted to share that love for reading to other kids my age and even younger ones, and start that foundation in them while they're young. I think it's very important, and it'll take you very far, and it'll take you to places you never really thought you'd go.
So talk about this grant of Monroe County.
Yeah, so I'm going to be going to their schools and building a library actually, and donating books to those students, because unfortunately in some schools they don't have the resources or supplies to give kids those books themselves. So I have the chance to actually do that for them and donate those resources to them. I mean, amidst COVID and the pandemic, it's really hard to get people to donate things like that. So I'm really happy to help.
And in the middle of all of this, you're still competing. Now the big one on your eye is Miss Teen Alabama USA, and that's in January.
January 14th and the 15th.
So yeah, talk about the preparation.
So it's a lot. People really don't realize how much goes into preparing for pageants, and they think, oh, you just get on a stage and you just go around, but it's really way more to that. I mean, interview coaching, runway walking, getting used to talking to people, doing this. Like I would never imagine doing this years ago. So all the preparation, even keeping a healthy diet and working out and keeping a healthy lifestyle, all of that really takes a chance into you walking on that stage and walking in that room of registration.
Now really quickly, because we're almost out of time, you're a senior, so what's after graduation?
So I actually have the opportunity to graduate early in December, and so I'm going to be doing dual enrollment and hopefully going to the University of Alabama and considering going into marketing. I'm super interested in that, so that's where life is going to take me eventually, hopefully.
You are going to succeed. I have no doubts. Always a pleasure to have you in when you stop by with your mom, who's over there. We all know a lot of work goes into it.
Yes.
Thank you, Joy. You're just such a lovely young woman.
Thank you so much.
So we're going to have more on this, and also about the grant and how you can possibly help Joy with collecting books. We'll get that to you on our website shortly after this newscast. We'll also have this interview posted to our YouTube channel. Subscribe, that way you don't miss out.